Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Simplicity, as I said, this word of simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. It is true, but becoming a simple person is very tough. In time of difficulty, everyone do in his work, but otherwise they never believe to others people. So hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are well. And today's morning is very nice and it's something foggy now. I'll show to you. And every day I say this is Mokash education. Mokash education always will give you new thoughts and idea how to develop. Now I also have come in my place. Now I am doing my class and I say always good morning and good morning nature. Nature also answer to me good morning. And some birds also waiting for me when I'll come. Now two birds already have seen to me and he also the birds had gone to uh, to advise to the other birds and inform the birds went to like this or this bird went to inform to other birds and also biscuit givers coming now all are yo come then we'll eat some letters and after giving the biscuits then it is the true and yesterday also I have given to them biscuits but I think some birds are had come, another had not come, and now it is not matter. Now I'll show to you, and birds already like this. You are observing two birds also now here waiting for me, and they also said now after they are also going to the information, and now here also two three birds also waiting there now. One of the information he had gone to the he has gone. I don't know. It is gone for information to another bird. Now another is waiting. It is the 100% true. Sometimes later, many birds will come. And a few minutes, within a few minutes, now I'll show to you here. None of our birds are not present now, and one bird comes. One bird comes, and second also now another. Also now, within few minutes, all our birds will come and they will eat my biscuits. And okay, now this is my um, biscuits giving time. This is my biscuit giving time. Now, slowly, I am also developing my speaking, and I am also using my mouth set. Now, today, so I'm feeling something good because of that. Yesterday, yesterday, uh, yesterday, I had taken something. Something yesterday I had taken something because of that's why my mind is very free. And now one when my mind will be free, then another thing will start. It is the two natural style. Because of that, when my mind will not, when my mind was not good that time, their work was good. But now slowly I develop my uh, thinking. So that time like this, I'm saying to about my wife and her her health has something wrong. And that's why I'm saying when and I always say to her now, why you are feeling negative? You feel the good. So I also have given to the biscuit, and within some few minutes, all our birds will come and they will eat. Now, I always say the word regularly. I say today I will discuss something important. This thing is how do you make a sentence, how to make sentence, how do you think like this, uh, how do you um, briefly sentence, how do you think like this. Also now, sometimes also now I have given these biscuits, and what happened this giving time. In the giving time, some few birds watching me. In the giving, and some of the few bars waited here. Okay, now I'll start my video. Then I say this practice makes to you perfect, and perfect practice makes you perfect person, and practice makes you perfect. Perfect practice doesn't make a perfect. Perfect practice Perfect practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes you perfect person. That's why I always practice, practice, practice. Do practice regularly. If you don't do practice, and nothing will change into your life. Nothing will change in your life. Many people so watch me. Many people watch me. Many people observe me. Many people notice me. What I am doing now. Here's the what happened. This is some of birds are not coming. I think also now they will come few minutes later. Okay, yesterday also I have given, and what happened? Birds are not coming. They are not eating. One slowly, slowly. Just wait some few minutes. I think also birds their belly is very full because of that which space also. Many times I have noticed, and why not birds come? They are also near one of the railway station. They can go here and they can eat much more better than my biscuits. That's why they are not coming. They are not eating. Okay, now their feelings. It is not my feelings. They'll eat, and sometimes later they'll come and eat. But here, that now one things now I want to share with you, like thinking. How can I develop my thinking? How can I develop my thinking? These are really good things will be, but some few moments, something will change in our mindset. But some of people are okay now. I'll do other things. I have to do something, and something somehow, some few moments, and I now today I'm sharing to with you. I'm going to share with you some of the sentence because of that I know the verb participle. All of these things also now hidden in our tense form. It is a good, but now which are some of the people, and my observation was one words comes one word like this. One word comes into my mind. One word tickled in my mind. This was just like this was one person he is like this. I said, and how can you develop your thinking? I also said these words. My thinking time, my thinking time. Like this in the morning time, I come here, and thinking is very very important, very important. Also, one of the words also said one of the person, many words think and grow rich, and I say I also would say before one of the words you can take one word if you want to do practice. This practice is very very important. Like this also now, thinking is a thing. How many sentences you can make with this thing? And my thinking time is now. My thinking time is not right now. Right now, I'm so thinking. I'm so making video, and my thinking time, your thinking time, like this. My thought, which thought was before, which thought was before, uh, like this. Some of the work was thought like this. The before this thought was not had come in my mind. That's why it's go, and sometimes you have to take some of the a few minutes, few signals, and signals will come to your mind. Let's also think. One of the great persons also said, with the think words, how many sentences you can speak like this. I'm just saying this is the practice. I also said before, and the practice makes you perfect. But here's the thinking like this and in this world, very very powerful thing, very very powerful things in this world, and thinking. And now if I say these words, opposite words, and opposite and another way, if I say these words, thinking is very very powerful things in this world. And like this now, I am thinking right now, and what and how many kinds of the thinking, and few things working thinking. and gossiping thinking, gossiping time, working time. Before, so I would think like that, and how can I make money? But today I'm thinking that, and words will come to words will indicate uh, 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 in your thinking. Words will indicate words that comes from your thinking will catch all of these things how you are observing. Because of that, many people like this are now, we also know before, many books I have read, many book I have read in this book, and which way. But at that time, that time my thinking was only work. My thinking was only work. Like my thinking was like this. I also said this. My thinking was only work for understand. Then also now, and what the meaning of these words, or what is the meaning of this matter. Then my thinking always would work on the topics. Now today, I'm so differently. I'm thinking like that, making sentence. Okay, understanding also now. I can understand the meaning. I can understand the meaning, but reading them and a few sentence, few words. Everyone also know, one of the great ones who said, "Voice you cannot understand everything, because only fool can understand everything. Wise people, they cannot understand so every words, only fool or understands everything." Because of that, I also said yesterday, I had gone to the one of the place. Then I said there were many students, and I also played with us something. Let's know. I will answer you just to listen. And yesterday I had gone to Melagor. In this Melagor, what I did with my students, I played with this. I played something extra differently, and they also did fun. Okay, now some of the students, so they said, first I said, no, you say self-introduce. After self-introduce, then I said, no, you all are you, yeah, all are you can bring some of the handkerchief. With this handkerchief, I, I closed their eyes one by one. Then I said, now with the closed eyes, now you can say what is the name of this things like this. Now, then after in the closing time, closing with the eyes closing. Let us know. I also said with the eyes closing. If I do not make sense, and because of that, why, and when you'll start to speak like that, now I'm so finding something of words, and like this, and some of the few incident I'm so I'm so delivering to you. I'm so trying to speak to you. These are things that I said. Now you have to take some of the handkerchief, and there some of the students, children like this, their age will be 7 8. Then I said, now you take some of the handkerchief, and after coming and after seated, then I said, no, one by one come, and another students, I said to the her, now you go and you close their eyes with this handkerchief, and you tie their eyes, and with this like this words, how can I say these words? I'm making these words. I never use. I never use these words like that. Also, now there's a very big crow, and okay, now so now I said, now so you close their eyes with this handkerchief, and after closing this words, I can say this is the words. It's right. After closing, I said, now you, and I say to her, now you give. You give one thing in her hand. Then you say, what is this? What is this? Now your speaking also will be developed, and her speaking also will be developed. Now they said, which is the this was a pen. Like that was pen, and I said, now what do you do with this pen? Now you say some of the words with this pen. We can write. Okay, now, and another thing, so now some doll was in their hand like this, teddy bear will say, and I said, how many hands, how many, when I said, how many hands, their hand automatically their hand goes, their hands, two hands goes to hold hands, and they said all of the things very clearly. Then I said, now how how you feel this with this activity. That also feels very nice. And and sounds like this time on this time one of my friends was there, and I also said, now you ask to her some of the question. Now this question is like this: one of the girl were there, but she couldn't say very properly and correctly. Then I said, now what is your name? And she started to speak. Then I slowly I started to giving to them some advice and how and why. So another teacher also now, and how many kinds of the teacher in our societies. There's another who is my another students also. She yesterday also said, now sir, do you know my teacher said to me. My teacher said to me, want like this also now, same words. I said, no, want, it's so um, uh, difference. They are so not similar words. They are not similar words. Okay, this is one of the flying bird. I am observing which birds are flying bird. I am observing flying bird. This type of words, and before so I would know the gerund and participle things. Gerund and participle things. They are very and. Now I am when I started to read. Now my reading time. I also say this words. Now my reading time. I can observe. I can see because of that which are words they are using. And why these words. Every word has it is own meaning. Some of the like this of now. If I said, oh, no, you are a man. Why you are thinking, and man, you can talk, you can see, you can walk, you can hold, and why not these words also now we can use another meaning, another way, and we also when we can go here and there, so now in space, everywhere we can go. And this type of words, now all of these words work in our mind. So now another things is the very interestingly, I'm saying to you, I'm so thinking now why the one word has many similar meaning, and what is the reason of this? But now our thinking time we can use like this is some of time you can use only like this conjunction and like a conjunction, like pronoun. There are so many hidden things already hidden by them. They are so hidden. They are individual thing. But uh, English language also say your time. This language is whole computer language. This language is very sort of tough language. It is not the easy language, and there's so many types of similar meaning we can see, and that's why I say. Okay, and I also say this place is very nice. And sometimes let us know when I'll go to another page. When I go to another page, then which type of words I need, I also have to collect. But now speaking time is only the you have to focus on your speaking. But now here like that you think like this. I'm thinking and I'm observing. And what things I always say, what things in your mind, what things, what are things coming into your mind. You have to speak these are words. Then you will pick then your thinking goes to the right way. Your thinking is going like this. So before thinking, you never think that. Now I say on some of the words you can take before like this, some of the story by the story you also have to practice, otherwise never. So my opinion is that I also said, and many people now, you never do this practice, you never do this is the hard practice of now. I am thinking that one thing I am investing, and I'm so creating something for me and developed. I'm also doing something to develop it by the walking by the walking also now with my walking with walking when you say. And so yesterday also I thought one thing in the I'm doing things with some innovation. If I live 100 years, and what will be? But now my feeling is also now going to a right way. We also couldn't understand before, so nobody can nobody did like me also now. And one of some days later, so now to 20 or it may be the 25 years later, and 25 years later, I can say like this. No, do you know what I do? what is and my secret is what is my secrets. Can you understand? And how I developed my speaking. That time also I would go to the head and there. This time was my age like this. Also that time I crossed 40 years now. So every day I would go to the in my place and I started to talk because of that. Like this place also now in this world I will not get find out like this place because of that. This place, as I said, this place made for me. That's why now I can also. Uh, from beginning many words, many things, so now I can think, I can understand these words. So there is many words are there, many words are there in this world. And which are words important for you? You take some of the words, then your mind will work and automatically then now if now I'm thinking that one of the persons is a great person, he is understanding my words and which are words important for me at that time. Then I can say that something for development what you want to be. If you have some courage, if you have so much more money, what you will do and what can change for our future, for our future. Because of that future things is future things only depend on us. But here is one of the things is very good. One of the great persons also said, if you don't do your work on the right time, another person will do work. But here that now in our great thinker, in our country's great thinker was like I so say this God Krishna. Krishna was a God, creator and created all of this us. And because of that, and we are not the understanding about by the God sense we are thinking. But now Krishna's time was so very so very not that time people they do not understand because they would live in their surrounding life, they would spend their life because of that. And 40 60 years they spend their life they also cultivate for the Krishna. And so many poor people, they don't they couldn't understand nothing to in this world, nothing, they couldn't understand nothing that time. Now slowly our in our hands we also depend, all of people depend on in our internet era we are all people depend on our internet era. And one of the this time is so very um, un, unthinkable things happening, very unthinkable things happening. We can think much more better than them. And that time was not much more many things now today. And that time electricity had no electricity that time. Electricity had not in their time. Electricity had not in their time. Electricity had not in their time. And now I'm thinking that another thing this is coming in my mind. My mind is in that which topic is that now I have to do develop my thinking because of the speaking thinking. I also said this before many words. How can I develop? I can do all of these now. I can say this now. If I say these things are now very correct. And one of the great persons also said, you don't never you don't try to know everything. You never try to know everything because of that. If you try to know everything, then your mind will go out on from your topics. It is the true. It is the true. Feelings are very true. Then I every day also now I'm coming here also making okay now this is the not topic. And another thing is now okay. And I also think that it is not our mother tongue. Our mother tongue is Bengali, but so now by the English language, I'm also thinking that how can I or how can I develop my speaking, my thinking. That's why I am doing these activities. Okay, now some days later, these activities will go out from my mind, and another activities will start to do. Okay, and simple things. How can I be simplified my words? How can I simplify it? How can I simplify my words? Then I'll think. Okay, now I have to think with my words, which are words and for me. But I am thinking that also now sometimes I'm also making some story. But story is not stories by the story thinking and how can, but I have to develop some of the words, like this, one of the words. I understand when the reading time, I understand these are words for me, these are words not for me, and that's why some people know reading book is very good. And some people want to now your pronunciation slow will come now when I'll go to the another shop. Then I which are words important to me, and what other words I can say, what types of the words I can share with them, and what they will give me. So I am also developing all this for common people thinking. The common people common people are common people, how they are using their words, and I'm so committed to using my words and common not to know. That is the in our societies people. I have to go. I have to big countries because of that. Now all our people. So there are many many rich people are in this world. They are also living, and they are also thinking. They are also doing. Now there's my activities. If I like one thing is very interestingly I can say this, the art world is like this beggar world. And why who said to me, you learn this is not this, it is our cultural things are done. This is the one the performing things I can perform with my brush and canvas what I learned. My learning time was not good, and that's why now slowly I developed my painting skills. And by the developing, now today I am understanding so many things. And if I one of the if I can successful, even though I'll be the, successful in my life, and why not? I'm so taking my action. But I'm thinking, okay, now these are times, and some few when some baby, some baby will come out, some baby coming time, some baby coming out time, like this also a few, and come out time, some baby, and the birth coming time. This was I think that birth coming time, and what that time their mother cannot eat much more, cannot think much more, and some few months have to wait because of that last like this we said that one of the birds after 9 months come out from his mother womb. And like this last time what will be like this mother also now couldn't move with this child because of now, and she couldn't feel good because of that when and mother also all time things when baby come out, baby will come out from my womb, and that time was very tough. But before time also now moving like this I'm also thinking like that. My feelings like that was not happening already. Already my feelings, my idea born my idea already born in my mindset. Now it is the feelings of this my mindset. Just I have to come out in my another place, and this idea is not the for our this place. I have to go another place. I have to go another place, and by going to the here, I have to practice all of these things, and I can survive with my life. Then automatically nothing will come. You have to pressurize your mouth, vocalize everything. Then you will feel, oh, now so now I'm so kind of thinking right way, right. This time is very good words will come. So now today also now I have bought. Today I have work, and some of the work some students may come in my house, and one of the students so he will not do my class because of that his exam running time, and his mother yesterday phoned me. Now you did not to come. You did not to come tomorrow because of that his examination going on. Now you will come again 11 April, May, June, after 11 June. Okay, then I also said, okay, now he is also now preparing for examination, and if I go to their house, and this is my one of my cousin sister sons. I also said, okay, no matter, and you like that. No, I'm so thinking I'm so very very different person in the world. In the world now, I'm so learning. I'm so thinking. I'm so doing, and how I'm so now I can do many things, but now that one thing is very very terrible things is happening with me because of many people. What the others will say. No matter is that I never expect from to the others. I never expect from others nothing. I said, no, what things you can give me, you can give me, and what things if you don't give, okay, no matter. No, I said no, okay, and I also and jazz. I do jazz with them. I do jazz. I judgment with my feelings with them. I can jazz, man. I can judgment with my feelings, and I can just. I can just them. I can judge them with my feelings, with my idea. Because of that, which are some of the few person they are so saying to me, now, oh, you are a very good person. Your work is nice. Your pen is good. Then I said, no, you are also saying now you will stuck, you will trap. Because of that, now it was there, and without understanding, you never say to the other people, your work is good. Because that you are doing, you are cheating. You are doing cheating. You are doing cheating with him. Because of that, unfortunately, like this now, one word is very, very interesting words, and many people will give you. Many people will give you like this wrong, like this wrong reward. Many people will give you wrong proudness. Now he's my country's brother. So okay, these things are now coming out will come out into life. This thing now I'll say to you, many people wrong advice, wrong like this. What is this words? Many people say to you, so good and nice feeling, and they will say to you. But I said, no, you never, never ever you believe never ever you believe in their trip. Because of that, they are cheating. They are cheating with you. Because of that, when I did the start now, and they are cheating things come out in front of me. Because of that, people they would like to me. People like or dislike. People they would like or dislike by the painting. By the painting, I understand their feelings and how. And now so they never think that if I give to him some of the money and what will be. They don't think this by the cheating. And I said, no, never ever you cheat to the other people because of that. And many people, some of the people also know in our surrounding life, many types of people are there also moving. And when they see some of the like this children, he is working very nice. We say this now. We give him some of the courage, and you and we say to like this now. This was we often praise people to them. Now your work is good, and now I have come in my place. This is my 1 kilometer, and 1 kilometer distance. 1 kilometer distance is not the 1 kilometer. I already crossed two, and where which place and where I start my journey, and from there also written three, and in the middle of I already crossed 2 kilometer, and there's one. Then I will start again my journey. This one. Then I will cross my two milestone milestone and 2 kilometer. 2 kilometer. Then I will reach my destination in 3 kilometers. And okay, now this was now I said now I if I don't say this was now I'll start again, and slowly some of the words are coming in my mind because of that which words I try to, and these words if I say to you again these words now this you feel that words are wrong. This was now where I start my video, and this place in this place also now in this place I saw I also started the place, and their milestone like this now I said this is a milestone their milestone start from this milestone start from the 3 kilometers, and middle of the way two, and this is the one. Because of that now you can understand this which place and how many kilometer I have walked. I have walked every day. I come here so now every day, and many people can say, "No, okay, no matter that." And my feelings and my things now, I'll try to say again these words. And now again, I started. I now second 2 kilometer milestone. 2 kilometer milestone. I said so big on and before like this also now when I didn't get the words. That means now I couldn't make the 2 kilometer milestone. There's 1 kilometer milestone, 3 kilometer milestone. These are the words, the group of the words you have to make. Like you know, I'm so search these words now. 1 kilometer milestone here, put it here, like this. Also now this was now with the half of the like this milestone, 1 kilometer milestone and 2 kilometer milestone, 3 kilometer milestone. I have to say these words like that. And when you didn't, you couldn't like this. Now when you cannot explain your words, that time you just you wait and you stay and so say the words. Okay, these things also now. These things is called the right practice. If you if you overcome these words, if you don't say these words now, my how can I say these words now? You stop now. Also, I also have to do stop and which words are not coming from my mind. This is a 1 kilometer milestone, and people also now many days later so now I said one milestone, 1 kilometer milestone. This the words will be like this now here. So showed 1 kilometer milestone. Already this is the showed 1 kilometer milestone and middle of the road. Now I can say to I can see to you. I can see to you 2 kilometer milestone, and which milestone is the last, the 3 kilometer. In that place I started my journey. Okay, this was now and will go from my mind. Okay, there's another things is now coming out. The another feelings is that now I said before, and which are person pretending, which are person pretending to you. If you give them through one of the paintings, then by the paintings you can understand and their feelings and how they react with you. Because of that, the artist is very very dangerous now. I am becoming and I am becoming a very dangerous artist because of that. Which person, if any person can say to me now, if any person said to me, oh, your painting is really good, now I'll say, no, oh, you may collect anyone paintings, then I will understand how much. Okay, now I'm so giving to you and priceless. My painting will say priceless, 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 priceless. Every day I have to say priceless painting. Also, now, if I give them also now, I think also now my mindset is now going very high. Because of that, if I can give them now my name also, they have to say my name. This is the painting of this artist, and he also had done. Because of that, only the I can do my work in the world. Nobody can do like me. That's also now. Yesterday I said one of my friends said we talked to at night. We talked and we gossiped. Now do you know? And I want to I want to swim in the big ocean. Now this, and I already swimmed. I already swimmed. I already swim. Like this was just like new words join. I swimmed and or not the swim and the swam. I already swam in the pond and the river. Now I want to swim. I want to swim in this big ocean. The swimming time swimming time, what I have to do, what is there is and because of when I will take some of the when I say some of the our story like this also now basically now I'm finding out some of the words. These are words like this when I say about some of the people, and these words will be what kinds of words will come, and their habit, their thinking and their activities, and by the thinking I can say that's I'll say. And another thinking is that and which are words like this or no in our spiritual thinking is working, and we are not understanding the world feelings is another world psychology and world philosophy, and how they are doing their activities, how they are living. And these are the things. And another thing is like this, our naturally things. And I don't know, mathematics also now another topics with this topic is not our culture. I already had to follow my culture. My culture is my motion, and why? why people are doing living, why people understanding, why people doing like that, and what is the matter of this philosophy of this human mindset. And I always try to find out this mindset. That's why I do my paintings. You can change your mindset with my paintings because of that. What things my painting is saying to you? What things trying to say? I'm also trying to say something also new idea and new things. This type of paintings I never seen in this world. What things I am so want to do because of that. When I see like that position, like this position, I feel very, and this position, uh, the, po- the position attract to me, and because of this position attract to me, by the attracting I can get so lots of motivation. Because of that, this position is very powerful position with our life. But people they don't know, but many people so they can think so this position is common, okay, and common things I am so doing, I'm so feeling this. All of the public figures also did like this simple things. I also try to do this with this common things. Common and simple. One of the great persons also said the simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And when you will be simple person, that means you are doing something. And because of that, Einstein also said, and Thomas Alva Edison also said, by the simplifying like this, when you will make doing simplicity in your life, then you will find out what another things. Then when you will when you will be simplify in your life, when your activities will be very simple way, then you will think that how many people they are priced to you, they are priced to you, they are priced to you. How many people they are pricing, and price means praise to you, they are so praise to you. And then you will get now, and another words also now I can say how many words like this. Just wait. How many people compliment to you? How many people compliment to you? Because of that as now, and then you will understand. Oh, they are so compliment to me, and then you are so going to be simple. I never also now today also now I'm feeling like that, and I never go to the I never try to do work others my friends. Because of that, their mindset is so very terrible mindset. Now I understand because of that, which day I started to my work to them. And from there also now I said, now so if you have something, if I go to in your shop buying something from you, and why not I am giving to you something, how much money, it is not the matter is that you can collect some of the paintings from me. And why not? And if I by the giving things I can understand if they are loving or not, they are separating to me. This story is very nice, but honestly, and when my mindset work, and for me, I don't know so about these things because of that and speaking time as now, and then I understand and what is their compliment things like this to praise me, and why this is the they are also now pretend they are pretending to me, they are pretending to me, they are so they are think thoughts and speaking not for me, and they are so just like they are so acting me. Oh, they know this is things. They know art about culture, but I said no, they don't know and nothing art culture. And that's why I say, there is not my person. My person is not there in this life. Slowly, with my developing mindset, I am understanding so many good and bad my people feelings. All of these things, feelings working in my mind. That's what I never think that what they will give me. But I have to practice. One of the words I remember, these are words of one of the artists, Bush Krishnamachari, like that. He also said like this, what you are doing, what you want to be, this type of words. I can't say all these words. So my friends, my heart lovers, I said, I did these things. I did these things. Now I want to give the world will remember. I will give to the world, and the world, like one of the great Trevor also said, hello, God. We said everyone, and there's the internet. They also said the internet. Also the new words, the world, hello, good morning, my world. hello, good morning, my world, and my dear friends. I don't know, now I also said this was, and I wanted to give. I want to give the world my things, and now which uh, which milestone, the one milestone, I also crossed. I also well, this milestone, which milestone, like this was, I have left which milestone. The two milestone is coming near me and in front of me, and which the 1 kilometer milestone I have left behind me, after me, and also said this after me or behind me. This type of words also, you can say, also can say this type of words, and which are words is not come. It is not the matter. Matter is that, you're thinking like this, and today I am so thinking like this. Which are words like this. Here, many types of words, many types of thinking, working for me. That's what I say. This types of words. Okay. Another thing is, now my heart is, my hand like this. I stiff my hand like this, going to be stiff. That's why I'm also doing some exercise, and like this also, now I'll show to you. This is the 2 kilometer milestone here, digging. Set up 2 kilometer milestone here is set up. Because of that, the measure they measure this. They can measure with this. They already measured, and 2 kilometer and 1 kilometers, 1,000 meters, thousand meters. We call this 1 kilometer, and 2 kilometers is 2,000 meter and kilometer. Now I show to you. This is the 2 kilometers. Before I cross this, and there's a 2 kilometers milestone, and you are observing. This is the 2 kilometer milestone set up set up here. And another, which place I'll go, and there you can see 3 kilometer milestone. Because of that, why I am showing to you, why I'm showing to you, this is the reason of this. Now you can think, I really, I every day I walk 4 kilometers by the and going and back time, and which space, this space I never want to go here and there. I think that's what I also said, like this place I never will get to find out. In this world I will never get to find out now. And I'm so feeling that when some days later, and 5 years later, so when I'll come back in this place, and what will be, how can uh, hmm, uh, and how the situation will be changed. Like this, many days I would have come. Now my success is demanding to me. Now my success is calling to me. You have sacrificed many things here from this life. Now you come, you can get collect your reward. I'm so thinking that then now finally comes back in this place, and what what things I can see. I can see like this, and I could see what things, and how much things will be changed. Nothing will be changed, and some things maybe, maybe something will change. Maybe something will change, but 10 years not the much more letters. Because of that, and this place is very. Then I will miss this place when I'll go to the another place. I never think that like that. Today I'm thinking because of that, and my speaking also developing slowly. I'm so thinking, my words are all going to right way because of that. And that's was from one of the great persons said. I also said these are words. These words said, and don't mistake. Whether mistake will be, but some days later your mistake will be your experience. Your mistake, all of this will convert your experience. Because of that, if I couldn't do, like this mistake, I couldn't learn nothing. If I could not do mistakes, I would not learn nothing. That's why also now I also said to my students, now you also do your mistake. Mistake will be no matter that my success is calling, my success like this, my lover, as my lovers are calling to me now, come, we are waiting for you. When will show your activities. I want to see I never seen like your paintings. When the people will say to me like my words, and I'm so believing myself. That's why I say thinking is some very, very interesting things in the world only. I can imagine all of this before. When now one thing or no, I remember when I was in art college that time, I would think so many things, and which are the lover waiting for me, and who who will love me because I want to love to her, because in this world I loved her, and who will love me because of that. Why? So my name is like this. I want to become an artist, but I want to get. So that time my thing was like that. I don't know. When I would see any beautiful girl, any beautiful girls, and then I would say things look like if I if I would have gotten like this woman, and what would be because of that. So now that time, so then I would think and think, and who will love me very much more, because I didn't get love much more from my mothers and my sisters and a woman. In our culture, people, and they never think that I'm so doing something so good, and by the good things, you know, living things, and so collecting. But so here is the very, very difficult. Because of that, my time is coming, and I also understand that sometimes that also now God has given God has the God has been giving to me sometimes. Because of that, God also now has been saying to me. God has been saying to me, just you take some of the time. Some you have to do. You have to do. Need take some important times. Your speaking also will be grow. Then when you will go, that time your time will not the waste. Because of that, you will not the fear. Already you recovered your fear, indecision, doubt. As a one, this is my full one of the my main mantra. And many people say that by the course you're right now, this is not the true words, but I said, oh, this is the true word. This is like that. Okay, you are understanding by the course, and some few people like this. Now, yesterday I have read one of the course. By the course, your study. Okay, now study will not the increase, but you have to develop with the speaking what you want to be, and why you want to be successful in your life. That's also now. But one of the artists, and I also now if some, and now I'm thinking that who will give me credit, and who will give me a pass mark sheet. I need not any mark sheet in my life, but it is the these things are one of the persons that said unstoppable learning. I created an unstoppable learning I created in my life, and that's what's right. So things about and unstoppable learner, because of that which and when we go to the school, and going to the school, but we have to wait for them, and because of that which type of the question will come in our question paper, and if I didn't get the answer, and what will be that time. I was in shock. That time I was in shock. I would my thinking like this would be shocked. My thinking would be shockable. My thinking would be shockable. This was said. Okay, no. And here the many people said, now you do work, and good work, many hours in our so many good and wise people and mentors. They also don't know about this life. But artist has the one of the great persons said this words. I remember this word says like this, or said that Leonardo da Vinci said these words: if you want to be happy, and choose a good, if you want to be happy. No, this was not. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. He also, and so many words are coming. So now I have to develop and slowly, which are words, thinking and understanding and vocalize. All of these things are now. I am developed. I am developed. I am developed. I am developed. This was said. I am developed. I developed with these words. I developed with these words already. No, I'm saying that not. I have to develop much more better than other artists. I think what can I do? I kind of like this as something which the Indian artists they never feel. They never can feel from this place, one of the great artists. This was cricketer. Was this was Vaibhav. So he also did like this. He all record. He broken all our record. But he and this is like this. This time was like my time also coming. And I also thinking that nobody can understand me, my secrets, and to this increasing my mindset. And I am so thinking though nobody can do like me, nobody can understand my like how I develop my speaking, and finally go to the another sides. Okay, now just wait and what I am trying to say with my words, with my paintings. In front of my paintings, I can say some of the words I can understand. I can believe in myself. If you believe in yourself, and why not you do? You live your life and never ever you think will give you your credit and will so you do your work and you live your life and you I also said every time many people ask to me why you are living and I also said no living money is for a comfortable life. With this comfortable money I can live but and I can live my life. I can live my life. I wanted to give. I also said this before. So now, when I sent some of my paintings in the Green Shield for award, and in that letter they also said, after getting this money, what we'll do. Then so I said that I can do something good paintings with this money, with this world, for this world, for this world, and they couldn't understand, but okay, no matter and their thinking was another my thing is another now today I want to and they are so calling to me you come and we are waiting for you. If you don't come our Indian artists they never will grow because of their mindset is very poor. They are so all people all the artists they are going their life they are running their life by the taxes money. As I said, this by the tax money, but they never want to do like me. And which place? I think also now, 3 kilometers across. No, I think also which place 3 kilometers near. And when I'll stop my video, that time all our people they also do. We are thinking they are also developing. If this is not the developing, when you will go to the another states, then you will get find out like this in the old days. You can think so many things, but now some of these things will all will go out. And I also said one of the great persons also said, and good and bad time will come and go out from your life. You never wait for the other people, and this is our natural things. Like this, I don't know. Some days ago also, one of the big storm, this storm had come, and then by the big storm, many things destroyed everyone's life. But this is the natural process. By the hot things now to this now, very hot and sunshine is up my head. Sun also now directly coming directly fallen on the ground. That's why. So we feel very hot. Okay, no matter that. That's why. So my dear friends, all of you, now I'll say to you. Now that I'll say world, my dear world. I'm saying to you now. I'm also making for you. But no, I never expected. And when I'll go to the another countries, another when I'll do another exhibition, then many people may can come or not come. Then before coming or after coming, what will be? But I am creating my some unique things, which things people will understand. But there is the many good things. It may come or not. Okay, now by the sense, some of the things I did before. I also think that before I have to sell my paintings. If I can to sell my paintings, what would be? Then also people may collect my paintings with my now to do now because of that God also has given which things I need. God already try to do give me God all time try to do give me something so now this guy is doing very hard work and he is by the hard working he is trying to do something good things for his life by the words of now people also now I would try to say like these words now totally I understand this type of words we can say like this because now by the Zidane and participle many types of the words are said and Zidane words but not only this Zidane so you can mix with this another words by the running time in the running time in the eating time in the sleeping time and of my sleeping time much more time I would spend thinking and of the sleeping time. What words I am wanting to say? What words like this? No, these are words that's for me, and that's what I'm thinking that this way I can say, okay, no, what will come? Never will come to another words, and what things will come. So what things we are searching? Never you are sent by the searching things. Many things by the searchings, by the searchings, by the searching things, by the searching things, you may get collect more and all these biscuits are eaten. My biscuits eaten, biscuits, all are biscuits eaten by the birds. So there are so many types of the words, many types of the, and one of the great person said, or not only just if there's somebody can say, oh, how can I develop my speaking English? Then I would say to them, I would advise to them, I would explain to them, not only, and you have to read and read. By the reading, you can develop only your speaking. Speaking will be developed by the speaking. By the speaking, you can develop with your speaking. By the speaking, never ever you learn this grammar rules. Never will give you opportunity for speaking. And grammar rules, like this. Why we are going to very far away? Grammar rules never will give you. Grammar rules never will make opportunity to vocalize like this. Also, no grammar rules never will say to you grammar rules like this. The grammar rules. These words, I found. I was trying to find these words. Grammar rules never will to make, never will make opportunity. What the 3 kilometers? Which are where ahead of me? Okay, now grammar rules never will give opportunity to vocalize. Because of that, you have to do create vocalize in your way. You have to do create vocalize in your way, and never ever you think that your vocalize work and automatically come, automatically never will come through, and your vocalize. So now I am thinking that if I do this activities 6 months, then after reading some of the books with this reading book, reading time. Now my eyes opened why they use like these words, and what's the, I said, oh, this is the Ziran, and we also don't know this. I search and why and what's the participle in front of me already, which books are before I have read. I searched them, and why not? What is the matter of these words? Now in front of me, all of these things also now given example by the given examples by their writing all of these things. Now we can understand this is the words of this Ziran, this is the words of this participle words, only these things are feelings. And so all time I try to learn every day. And I also come here for making and practice. And some years later, if I invented some things and people will remember, and if I live the 100 years, what will be? I couldn't understand this entire. Some things were happening because of life. What things will give you in your future, the present moment, you couldn't understand. Because of that, we never did like these activities. If I live, and this will be the miracle. I'm also thinking that people, they never seen these activities like these activities. Okay, bye, goodbye, have a nice day. And I said, have